Okay, keep going. What kind? Pick something else then. What else do you like? If you're not sure where to start with I like, then why not go with what kind of noodles do you like? What kind of dumplings do you like? Something like that. Start with a question, and then the other person has to do the work. Okay. All right, everybody else is busy, so what kinds of dumplings do you like? Try to do it in English. Did I stop the end? Come on. You guys all picked speaking today. Now nobody wants to speak. Come on, try. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, now you might be finding that there are some words you're not sure how to say. You want to say something, but the words aren't here, you're not sure how to continue, right? So what do you do next? You don't know the word, so you go back to Chinese. Or you just stop talking. Right? Alright, I know I've seen some of you before when we talked about this idea. But it is one of the biggest issues when it comes to speaking. Every skill has different problems, all right? If we talk about reading, the biggest problem with reading is that you don't do it. If you don't read in Chinese, you won't read in English. It's that simple. So there's no point worrying about reading skills because they won't help you if you don't read, right? Writing, the biggest problem with writing is that people do this. They write their homework and then they give it to the teacher. Or they write a message and then they hit send. And they never read it. I mean, people do this constantly, all the time. Whenever my students send me emails, I have to ask them, why didn't you read it first? I mean, your spelling isn't that bad. It's on the computer. There's a dictionary right there. You can check your spelling. But it's too much work. That's why people suck at writing. Because they don't put in the effort. It's really easy. You write it, and then you check your spelling. Look up the words. It takes time. But you talk about practice, and the thing is, you don't want to take time. Writing, like every other skill, it takes time. You write, you read it, you look up the words, you read it, you fix your mistakes, and then write it again. That's how you practice writing. The biggest problem with writing is people don't read what they write. Right? Listening, and this goes with the music thing. Listening and hearing, how are they different? I hear you, I listen you, yeah? I see you, I look you, Shima. I look at you. That's how seeing and looking are different. If I open my eyes, I see you. But looking, I have to move. I have to look at you. I need to focus. I cannot look at everybody at the same time. I can see you all, but I can look at you, or I can look at you. Right? Same thing. I can hear everybody talking. Well, I can hear nobody talking, right? But listening, I need to focus. This is one of the problems with using music to practice English. You turn the music on, oh, I'm practicing English. Okay, I'll just play on my cell phone while I'm listening. No. Hearing music is not listening to music. It's not the same. The biggest problem with listening is that you need to focus. And if you don't focus, if you don't pay attention, it's no use. The biggest problem with speaking, people just stop. When we talk about a strategy, it's a solution for a problem, it's a plan to deal with a problem, but it's not about fixing the problem. If I want to walk this way, and there's something here, when I'm speaking, I don't have time to check my spelling, look up the word, ask somebody for help. If I'm writing, I can do all of that. If I'm writing and there's a problem, I should fix the problem. I should find out what the problem is and fix it. But when I'm speaking, I don't have time. 在写东西，不知道这个字，可以看。I don't know the word, I can look it up when I'm writing. But when I'm speaking, I don't know the word. 哈，有问题怎么办？可以这样。Right? That's the problem. But that's why we have these. A coping strategy is not a way to fix the problem. It's a way to keep going. The problem is still here. Later on, I should find out what word this is. Later on, I should learn how to say this. But for right now, I need to keep walking. I can go around the problem. The problem is still there. But now I can keep going. Right? That's what you need when you're speaking. And in order to do that, all you really need is you want to keep speaking. If you really want to say something, nobody can stop you. Back to politics. When people really want to speak, the government cannot stop you. Right? That's life. So, if you want to say it, you will find a way. I don't know this word. I'll think of another way to say it. I will use my hands. I will yell. I will, if I have to, I will write the word down. I will draw a picture. I will do whatever I can so I can keep going and make you understand me. That's what we need here. So, one way to do that, ask questions. If I want to say something, you know what I mean? It's not, if you like fried noodles are really good, right? But they're not, for your body, it's not good. For your mouth is good, for your body is not good. You can understand what I'm saying, right? Even if I can't think of this word, they are not healthy. I can still make you understand me, so the problem is still here, but we can keep going. That's how you keep speaking. Right? You can ask questions, you can find other ways to say it. One really, really important word for coping strategies is not.